What's up, YouTube? It's King Leonidas 109 coming to you with a legendary Six Samurai deck for September 1st ban list. I'll go over the cards first, and then I'll explain my card choices. Monsters, 3 Kizans, 3 Kagemushas, only 2 Kagekis, 2 Elders, only 1 Grandmaster, that's all you need. My tech, Enishi, he's amazing. 1 hand. Another personal tech of mine, Shi En's advisor, I'll go over him in a few. 1 Zanji, very good tech. And not many people run Mizuho, but I do. I'll explain why also. 1 Gateway, 3 Uniteds, 3 Asceticsms, 2 Dojos, 2 Mystical Space Typhoons, 1 Monster Reborn, 1 Rota, Heavy, 1 Smoke Signal, Dark Hole, and Book of Moon. Traps, 2 Warnings, 2 Magatamas, 2 Double Edge, and 1 Judgment. Quickly to the Synchros, 1 Shien, 1 Beast, 1 Barkion, 1 Landoise, 1 Brionac, 1 Stardust, 1 Black Rose, Colossal Fighter, Scrap Archfiend, Iroquoises, I think that's his name, whatever, Cataster, and Red Dragon Archfiend. Alright, now, I'm pretty sure you guys have noticed that there are some cards that not other 6 Sam decks run. I mean, I'm not trying to sound like I'm trying to differentiate myself to other 6 Sam decks, because I'm pretty sure this deck is a lot like most already, but I'll explain my choices right about now. So, I mean, not a lot of people run 1 Grandmaster. I do, because personally I think the card doesn't really do that much for you, especially if you draw 2 of him and it's a really bad hand clock, so I think 1 is good enough. Plus you can bring him back with Gateway, and if he gets destroyed with Dark Hole, you can just scoop him right back into your hand, so I think 1 is good enough. Enishi, he's the compulsory of this deck. I'm sure you guys have noticed already that I don't run compulsory. I will if I take Advisor. I'll get to him in a few. So, I mean, he has a really good ignition effect. I think a lot of people should really main deck him, and if you don't feel like bouncing your card on your turn, just bounce a monster back to your opponent's hand on their turn. So I think he's really broken. I don't need to explain hand. Now, Advisor, I don't want to get too much into him, but pretty much what he does is that when he's normal summoned, you just call out 1 monster type. Let's just say fairies, because I don't like playing against that deck, agents. So you call out fairies, those monsters cannot be special summoned or declare an attack. I think that's a really big hit against fairies and some decks that special summon with only 1 type of monster. So he's a really good royal oppression for the deck, if I might say so. Zanji, he's very good himself. I mean, there are some monsters that some of the 6 Samurais can't get over, so I think he's there for the job. Just offer 1 other 6 Samurai, he stays on the field, and then the monster he attacks or attacks him gets destroyed after the damage stuff, so I think he's really good for this format. Mizuho, I have her now because I can use Asceticsm with hand. Oops, that's not hand. On hand, or I could use hand Asceticsm. I keep pointing at him. At hand, and then bring Mizuho out. So I think what I'm trying to do here is that I'm trying to make this deck like very Asceticsmable. So every card you see here, except this guy, can get Asceticsmed, because I know there are times that 6 hands, sometimes we will get dead hands, sometimes we will, you know, but I think now that every card except Advisor, which he'll come out during certain decks, and I'll just replace him with a compulsory, it's no big deal. Every card here can get Asceticsm, which I think can really swarm the field, especially if you have Gateway or United or Dojo, which is amazing. You can bring these guys out so easy. I brought these 3 guys on the first turn because of that, like nothing. And you can probably get some of these guys out too. So, with that said, I think a lot of people should really try to put her back. And if you're running Asceticsm, which I'm pretty sure a lot of 6 Samurai players are doing right now, should really do that. So, Dojo's become mandatory now in the deck. I'm sure everyone knows what that does. Everything's pretty standard right now. I'm only running 7 trap cards. We'll be running 8 if I take Advisor out. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Now, to the side deck, it's really not that big right now. I mean, just there's the Compulse I said I was going to side in. This card, I need to get like 2 more of these. This is good for mirror matches, big time. Pulling the Rug, I mean, it's good against agents also, and that annoying tour guide, just do that and negate the effect and destroy her. Chain Disappearance, also good for 6 Samurai mirror matches. Get rid of the Kagemusha and they're done for synchroing for the whole game. Unless they reborn your Kagemusha instead. But that's if they even get it. And my side monsters are the Chancellor, Yaichi, and Spirit. Tell me what you guys think about these guys. I mean, I was planning on putting 1 of them back, but I think the lineup that I have is pretty solid right now. I don't think I would change it. I could run Dimensional Fissures also in the deck, but I think right now, if I'm playing Frog Monarchs, I guess I'll decide to do this or that, but for now, I'd like to put it like this, but go ahead and give me your opinions, guys. I really appreciate it. I'd like to get some help, and I like to help people out, so just let me know on that. Yeah, these are just extra cards. Connect Soldiers. I don't even know why I even decided this in with Mirror Match 6 Samurais. I mean, I'm pretty sure Gateway is going to be good enough to boost the attack, but I usually have this in my Gravekeeper deck, just in case I get Mirror Match with them. 7 tools, and my crystals are pretty good. And tell me what you guys think about this one. I think this is really good, but I don't have room for this one, but just something for you guys to think about. Other than that, this is the deck. Hope you guys like it. Give me your suggestions, and then I'll try to help you guys out. Thank you. And you guys have a good day. Leonidas 109 out.